Anytime Fitness Kalamazoo coming at you, continuing our video series of 9 food ingredients with which if you find on the back of food label you absolutely want to stay away from. Today specifically we're talking about sodium benzoate. Sodium benzoate is another one of those synthetic preservatives that are used to increase the shelf life of foods. You can find them in soda, you can find them in sauerkraut, jellies, dressings, barbecue sauces, ketchups. Yeah, pay attention. If you're getting any sort of condiment, you definitely want to look on the back of the food label, make sure sodium benzoate is not in there. It's also actually being used in a lot of beauty products such as mouthwash, facial cream. So if you use that type of stuff, you definitely want to check to see if that's on the label in there. So it's bad enough to ingest it, but if you're kind of like putting it on your pores or putting it in your mouth, like it's still going to get into your bloodstream through that process. So pay attention to those labels as well, okay? The reason why it's bad, first off, there is a study that links sodium benzoate to hyperactivity in children. So if you're trying to make sure that your kids are staying calm, sodium benzoate is probably not going to help with that. So stay away for that reason. Also, there's definitely been issues with it linked to gut health. So as you may recall in a previous post that 75% of our immune system is derived from our gut. So if you want to stay healthy, your gut's got to stay healthy. And if something's regularly irritating your gut, it's going to have an effect on your immune system. And there are studies that have documented that there is a consistent effect on the immune system through the effect of sodium benzoate on the stomach, which over time does break down our DNA, which then leads to mutations in our DNA, which then leads to cancer. So lastly, one other thing to pay attention to. If you're reading the back of a food label, which you should be doing, and the back of the food label says sodium benzoate and ascorbic acid. Ascorbic acid is vitamin C, but when those two are combined together, when being ingested, it actually creates what's called benzene. Benzene is a known, documented carcinogen. Okay? It will cause cancer. It is known to cause cancer. So if you're going to use something that has sodium benzoate in it, definitely make sure that it doesn't have ascorbic acid or anything that you're eating. So if you're pouring a dressing on salad, okay, there's going to be a lot of vitamin C in that salad. Well, I would hope there's some vitamin C in that salad, or else you're not eating the right salad. Okay, but if you pour dressing on there that has sodium benzoate in it, those two combined can actually cause cancer. So hopefully that's helpful. If you have specific questions, give me a post. If this is helpful, give me a like. If you want to read more about this research, check down on the links below. I gotta get the phone.